I think the degree of civilization may be measured by the degree of enlightenment of its women. This quote is attributed to Helen Keller, an American author, activist, and advocate for people with disabilities, and it suggests that a nation's level of civilization can be judged by the level of education, knowledge, and freedom that its women have achieved. The idea behind this quote is that the role of women in society is a crucial indicator of a country's level of development and progress. If women have access to education, equal opportunities, and are free to make their own choices, it can be inferred that the society is more advanced and civilized. A woman is like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water. This quote is attributed to former First Lady of the United States, Eleanor Roosevelt. It suggests that the true strength and resilience of a woman cannot be fully realized until she is faced with challenges and adversity. The analogy of a tea bag in hot water is used to illustrate the idea that just as tea leaves release their full flavor and strength when put in hot water, women often reveal their true strength and character when faced with difficult situations. This quote also implies that women are often underestimated or undervalued based on societal expectations and stereotypes. Women may not be given the same opportunities or recognition as men, but when they are faced with adversity, they can rise to the occasion and demonstrate their true strength. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. This quote is attributed to the famous aviator and author, Amelia Earhart, and it suggests that the hardest part of accomplishing a task or goal is often making the decision to start taking action towards it. The quote implies that the decision to act is the most important and challenging step towards achieving any goal. Once the decision is made, it takes persistence and determination to see the task through to completion. In essence, the quote means that the initial decision to take action requires courage, commitment, and a willingness to take risks. However, once the decision is made, the real work begins, and it requires continued effort, patience, and perseverance. A woman with a voice is, by definition, a strong woman. This quote is attributed to Melinda Gates, an American philanthropist, businesswoman, and advocate for women's rights, and it suggests that a woman who has the courage to speak her mind and express her opinions is inherently a strong woman. The quote implies that women who have a voice and use it to express themselves are not only confident and self-assured but also empowered. Women who have the courage to speak up for themselves and others are often seen as powerful and inspiring. The quote also suggests that society often expects women to be quiet, submissive, and compliant, and that women who choose to challenge these expectations and assert themselves are considered strong and independent. I raise up my voice, not so I can shout, but so that those without a voice can be heard. This quote is attributed to the author and activist, Malala Yousafzai, and it suggests that the purpose of raising one's voice is not only to be heard but also to amplify the voices of those who are not being heard. The quote implies that speaking up is not only a personal choice but also a responsibility. When individuals have the privilege of having a voice that can be heard, they also have a responsibility to use that voice to advocate for those who are marginalized, oppressed, or silenced. The quote also acknowledges the power dynamics that exist in society and highlights the importance of using one's privilege and power to uplift and amplify the voices of those who are often ignored or silenced. I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. This quote is attributed to Rosa Parks, an American civil rights activist, and it suggests that having a clear and determined mindset can help overcome fear and hesitation. The quote implies that fear often stems from uncertainty, indecision, or a lack of confidence in one's abilities or beliefs. However, when one's mind is made up and they have a clear sense of purpose and conviction, fear becomes less of an obstacle. The quote also highlights the power of mindset in shaping one's actions and outcomes. It suggests that a strong and focused mindset can help individuals overcome challenges, achieve their goals, and make positive changes in their lives and the world around them. We must believe that we are gifted for something, and that this thing, at whatever cost, must be attained. This quote is attributed to the French writer and philosopher Marie Curie, and it suggests that each person has a unique gift or talent that they must pursue and develop, no matter what challenges or sacrifices are required. The quote implies that every individual has a purpose or calling in life and that it is their responsibility to identify and pursue it. It suggests that a sense of purpose and meaning is essential for a fulfilling and meaningful life. The quote also emphasizes the importance of perseverance and determination in pursuing one's goals. It suggests that achieving one's dreams and fulfilling their potential may require sacrifices, hard work, and dedication, but it is worth it.